It's rant time. The contention that students that are at the lower end of the scale and not up to the standards of the class must work harder to succeed is flawed. I will submit that students should not be expected to work at a higher level when they are at a lower level. They should instead be placed into a class that fits their needs, not expected to overperform just so they can hit the status quo. This is like placing a worker into a job where they don't have all the experience they need. They might be able to perform, but just barely. Each day this worker must do all they can just to keep their job. The same holds for students, but even more so here. Since the students are paying for a service, they should receive the best services there are. And that would be placed into a classroom that can teach to the student's level. If no such class exists, then the student should be provided with the services that enable them to perform at that level. Such services should not be something that the student must go after and seek paperwork and jump through hoops to get to, but should automatically be given so that the student has one less thing to worry about. Yes, there are services in place that you can get, but students have tried and failed to get into these services, basically being told, go to such and such web page, call so and so, or what have you. But this does not help the student, as it places all the responsibility on them to get the help that they need. Clearly, the system believes that they should be fully responsible for getting the extra help. Why? What are they paying for? As a student, paying for a service of not just education, but it should be all services. But if they're not able to get the education or the extra help, then again, what are they paying for? But wait, I know the rebuttal already. Take responsibility. Okay, that's fair enough. But I'm paying for a service, right? I'm not paying to learn responsibility. I have enough responsibility as it is. So my only responsibility should be to learn what's presented. But if I can't learn it because of the way it's presented or because it's too hard, then service should be automatically turned on that would help me, the student, to learn that thing. Get a teacher that's willing to teach at their level, put that student in a class at that level, whatever. But no, everything is on the student. I guess our money is just going to pay the teachers or the building costs. I don't know. You see, the services might be very good. Who knows? I don't. Because the loops and hoops and who knows what else that you must jump through are beyond the student's ability, my ability to reach. So I would need a service to get me to these services. In other words, I would need a service to help me figure out these services. And if such a service exists, I have no idea. Well, I guess the system has won this round, but it's an empty victory because the only people that are losing are the students.